Hello and welcome back to Brimple Plays Blackthorn Arena Reforged. This is Chapter 1, Episode 10. This is the Spring Games episode. We're going to pass that turn. Oh, Fortune, that's a really unfortunate timing. I guess you are not our number one, but still, timing could have been better. Katie, you will not be going in that spot. That will be Kelton. Fortune is not happy either. What can we say about that? I'm not sure. I think Sam and Fortune will be the backups. I think Sam over Fortune, maybe. I'm not sure. You do have the rare Bardiche, but we have to send everybody now. This is a two-handed team. There is no variety here. Absolutely no variety. Just a real throw your head at the wall kind of team. And that might be okay. I'm excited to see how the Spring Games goes for us. Do we have enough money to place some serious bets? Let's try it. Where it's even, should we place bets as well? I don't know. I don't know that we have that much money. And that's kind of a cop-out answer. That's a very chicken answer. Spaghetti Master. Well, you have to bet on Spaghetti Master. And let us begin. Yes, we will spill blood to please Irios. I don't know if I've pronounced that correctly. Look at the guests here. Who's this? I don't believe that's me. Grandest in the decade, yes. And the Blackthorn Arena is back after gathering dust for 10 years, a full decade. But Beryl Nestor is not ready to accept a nameless merchant as the leader of this arena. Okay. Yes, let the games begin. Hopefully we do not run into enemies that are formidable in the same way that we are. Hopefully... Oh no, they have a person that looks like ours as well. Look at these walls, that's kind of cool, right? So maybe you could have 4 teams fighting at once in this arena? Or maybe you could have monsters coming in repeatedly or something, I don't know. Oh great. Okay, they've done well. The big market. Interesting. We will remember that for our next Age of Reforging playthrough, whenever that patch comes out. And if you don't know what Age of Reforging is, again, that is the follow-up game to Blackthorn Arena. You actually take your team and move around the map that you see here in Blackthorn Arena, traveling from town to town, doing quests with people there, and building up your team, challenging the arenas. You still go to the arenas and everything. It's really cool. I really enjoyed that game too. But God, I love Blackthorn Arena as well. I may like this game too much. This is not our team fighting. Neither one of them. But it's a close fight, it seems. It's a good fight. Look at these two just going at it. Maggie and Barton was also close in terms of health, despite the fact that Maggie's level 17. Yeah, I choose to believe the two-hander there saved the day for everyone. Maggie. Maybe not. Everybody's got a Cobra still. And I don't know if that's the move anymore. I guess we'll find out. Because we're up against one here in the spring games.
Here we go. Let's do this.
Imagine if they used like a piercing shot or something, they would have hit all my people. Wow, look at that. They did hit all of my people as they were on their way to take out that archer. Getting split up early like that can be so dangerous. Oh no. Oh, this could be very bad. I'm losing in a terrible way too.
Here we go.
Well, I've won, but it was a very challenging fight, no doubt. Oh wow. Gosh. Karen's got the most health out of the group. You can't underestimate your enemy, I suppose. And this is on veteran difficulty. We have to keep that in mind. That means we are going to run into some challenging opponents here at the Spring Games. It's not as challenging as if it were on champion difficulty. That's something else, but still challenging. That is, if the difficulty is moderated in any way similar to the original Blackthorn. Man, look at those battle monks beating them down with the staves. I hope not to fight a team with a ranged person again, where I get split up. I do not like that. The Freemen send some people in soldiers' gear, so they've lost. Yeah, they're level 4 team, I guess. Yeah, a level 5 is useless.
They feel my fury. Let's do this.
Here we go.
Did the Freemen send such a pathetic group in the Spring Games in the original? I can't really remember. I remember they send champions, like all the Freemen champions, in the Grand Games. I don't remember if they're in the Spring Games, and if so, who they send, or what, you know, what quality of contestants or gladiators. Here we go. Someone in gladiator senior medium armor. Veteran, that's what it's called. It's called veteran. Medium veteran armor. Oh wow, look at her cut down Joy as well. Having taken little to no damage. And Lily is just now learning this. Lily should be freaking out. But it's too late, I believe. Cat's out of the bag. One of your teammates has gone down. Elizabeth General can heal back any damage Lily does. Kendrick has seen Lily go down, and she was the most skilled fighter on the team. And William is backed into a corner by a level 3 in slave clothes. Wow. Well, that says something about teamwork, doesn't it? They've got 2 people with bows. They've got 1 person with a bow. I say the team with less bows wins. That's what I'm going to assume. They have a guy with a really big two-handed weapon, and they don't. Gosh, using a big dog weapon has its perks. In Blackthorn Arena Reforged, I really feel these are powerful weapons. Relative to everything else, I mean. Although, have I tried to use anything else?
Let's do this.
Not to any great capacity. Todd, you're a little vocal. You're a little too vocal, frankly. That's coming from me. Oh, man. He could take a beating. It was quite the fight. I got it wrong on who would win. Like, big time. Big time. The team that had more two-handers won. This time, that's the first team, I believe. Yeah, it's the first team. So we think the first team is going to win. These guys, red. Red wins. That was even less close than the previous fight. And, I mean, it was a bigger blowout, and I was even more wrong. Not sure what to do about that. Spaghetti Master, we got a bet on you. And we're up against the monks. Oh, we should have known it. But guess what? We killed one of your people who was well geared before you got them here. You see this? Now you've replaced them with two losers. Because that's what you are. You're a loser, Keeper Kincaid. And I hope that doesn't come back to bite me. Gosh, I'm sure you saw the health on my people at the bottom of the screen there before we went into the arena. I just barely caught it. It doesn't look good, right? 3 people at 3/4 health. 1 person at 4/5 health.
Everyone be careful.
3/4 health? Is that what I said the first 3 people had? Because they had 2/3 HP. About 66% when I last checked. I don't know. Now that we're in the second day of the tournament, they should have healed a little bit prior to getting to the fight, I believe. We'll find out. Oh man, it's over for the yellow team. Even though this mountain peak has that cool shield, it's over. Is he getting back up? Yeah, he is. I had a feeling he was a defender who was getting back up. Oh yeah, he gives himself that endurance. Then he runs back over there and gets smacked by the entire team. Oh, and he's dead. I feel you really run the risk of death when you stand back up after getting knocked down. Is that, you know, is that a message about pridefulness? Should we forego our pride and stay down when we've been knocked down by a powerful opponent? And stay down in front of them, but be resilient at home. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Here we go.
Alright, when everybody attacks at once like that, it really works out well for us. Oh my gosh, we're killing more monks. How about that? Karen is really great at what she does. We have to appreciate what she does. And we didn't check anybody's HP going into this fight. Oh, look at this. What is this? What would you call that? Where the background is blurred. I can't remember what you would call that. While the foreground is in focus. It's been too long since I modded Skyrim. What's your HP looking like? 58%, 64, 53, 27. Kelton, no, you gotta stay in the game, bud. Gosh, don't you know you're close to the semifinals? Some dual wielders, a buckler user and a crossbow user against... Well, we got the medium veteran two-handed user here again, so let's see how this goes. I don't want to make a prediction because I've been wrong every time.
This can't be happening.
I am worried about losing somebody in the next fight.
Everyone be careful.
Take them out.
Let's do this.
Because we want to have a full team going into the finals, but our team is already injured. And if somebody were to get knocked down in the next fight, I don't know that they could get back up. Especially if it were either the War Master or Kelton, the lower level, who joined the team in place of Rose. Man, what this fight has been interesting, has it not? The general has a chance here if she continues to dodge and heal. Not block, because blocking will take too much stamina, I believe. Just dodging, healing, and attacking, of course. Oh my gosh. How close is this? Oh, the heal. Wow. Wow. Is Elizabeth going to win this? Amazing. That was very cool. They had a hell of a fight. I actually expected the blue team to win there. Because they had the medium veteran gear with the two-handed weapon. I may be a little bit biased. When I see that medium veteran gear, like what she was wearing, I'm biased in favor of thinking that is an indicator of strength. Because I used that armor in the original Blackthorn arena all the time. Everybody had to get their veteran armor, and then they had to upgrade. At least the way I played. Sherman's nothing to laugh at. He's a big dog. Ooh, but if they can 3v1 him, 2v1 him. Oh, don't both stand in front of him. Oh, it doesn't make a difference. You got him. Good job. You've got a big weapon as well. Of course the people from Terrell's prison are successful. They're a bunch of tryhards. You're not supposed to send your best teams, guys. Everybody knows that. It's just the spring games. Rules are different for me on new. 10 years removed. Let Lady Alianis decide the fate of my team. Oh god. Dugan came out with a doo-doo attack on my team. I didn't appreciate it. Okay, everybody survived. We can send our full team into the finals. We have made it to the finals. Beautiful team, by the way. And is it organized by height? It may be. Kelton is disabled. Perhaps you'll have enough HP going into the finals. Perhaps you won't. A 3-on-4 because somebody on your team died in the previous engagement. You have been extremely successful with this gigantic shield. And that is concerning. Because why are you so successful with this?
This happened.
I love this action, you know, seeing what you're doing here. Like, if you cut somebody down, if you killed somebody on their team, you're going into a 3v4 in my favor. But you guys didn't do that. You didn't take down anyone on their team, unfortunately. Gosh. Oh, I can't use the disabled person. Do I send Sam or Fortune? We know what Fortune brings to the table, damage-wise. We don't know what Sam brings to the table. And so, with that green armor plus the blue weapon and a level 11, Sam is going in. I know we've just brought Sam onto the team, but we will not allow this to be a 3v4 engagement. You will need to pry this victory from our cold, dead hands with your big, stupid shield. It's actually... Is that a highway? What do you have? You have like an intersection? They have an intersection on their shield. Some people may think it's a cross. I can tell that's actually just a highway by the markings. He's almost dead already, man. Karen is a psycho. Oh gods, I can't win this one, says the person already laying on the ground. Did anyone on their team die? Yes. Loot their corpse before we end this. And we have to see if there is a final challenge. The crowd hated them. They're like, yes, they were not even a good opponent. Our first opponent was our most dangerous, I think. So that was the final team. Master Spaghetti Master. Not redundant. Yes. But Master Gage is, of course, a backstabber. And you must choose if we accept his challenge. We have to accept the challenge because we've already won the spring games. What is the downside to going a little further and just checking it out, seeing what they send out? That's what we all want to see. Oh, they've sent out a monstrous savage troll. Look at this thing. It's got like scaly moss growing on it. I'm not sure. It looks pretty cool though. Pretty amazing.
Feel my fury.
It's huge. Hear it. But even it stood no chance against Karen's damage, I think. God, that was cool. That stomp. Yes, Barrel Nester and Master Gage. Yeah, how could you dare to question the goddess's will? Wow. Good work for us, huh? Good job to our gladiators and our team. Let us take our rewards. A mace, a one-handed mace. That's what you're giving us? That's what you're sending us home with? Okay, I'm grateful. I'm gonna sell it. But what comes next for us? We were successful in the spring games in all ways. We didn't lose any fights. We completed the final challenge. And our A team was able to stay in for almost all of it. Kelton did need to be replaced at the end, but that's fine. Our replacement, Sam, worked very well, I believe. I forgot to check. Oh, forget about you, Abu. Saying, oh, I wish you would have denied the final challenge. Nobody wants that. And he is telling us about the Grand Games, but we've seen this dialogue before. And now we can hold our own games at the Blackthorn Arena. Thank you for your counsel, Abu. We will ignore these two. Go to the treatment room, and we have people to treat. Karen is very resilient, just incredibly resilient. Have to respect that. How is everybody doing on obedience, though? Yeah, that's what I thought. I kind of thought that somebody would be low, and it's fortune by the looks of it. Traitor. Just gonna throw that out there. You are going to get the blue boots. These were just delivered onto us, and now we are going to deliver them unto you. And to whom else can we provide an armor upgrade? Peter is of course an option, but we'd prefer to give him monk-specific gear. It seems as though it's going to be Fortune who is receiving upgraded gear. In this moment. There we go. Back to the smithy. Back to forging. Or how about researching something to forge? Again, armor. We focus on armor in this house at the forge. Focus on weapons at the market. It's not true. Karen will go here. As will Sam. We have to make sure Peter is using, yep, he is, both of his weapons that we want him to use. And because he has 3 potential points, that means we can give him 1 intellect and 2 willpower. Or 1 intelligence and 2 willpower, I mean. And unlock some additional battle monk traits. Gosh, you still need 2 more willpower to get this Chai heal. Very challenging for you to get all of the abilities. That's cool though. I actually hadn't read that until just now. An AoE heal for your teammates. I really like internal force as well. Resilience I don't care so much about. I think Mortify Why is that called Mortify? That's kind of weird. In any case, we might get it. Maybe Chi Blast. Thankfully, we're gaining skills with unarmed talents quickly enough to invest skill points, actually. Do we try something like this? Uppercut? Or I'd actually prefer something like Whirlwind Kick. I don't know. We have to choose a stance. Oh, look at that. It actually tells you now. Forbid weapon class. So none of these stances will benefit me. But I can still do something like the axe kick. 150% attack damage. That's better than the uppercut for me. Cast distance 1.5, 1.25. The axe kick is better in almost every way. So, oh wow, this doesn't benefit the Qatar either. Well, we're gonna get the axe kick. We think that's cool. As well as the Chi Blast, I think. And Mortify. Cohesion. It's time to start making Peter a menace. And on that note, I think we'll end the episode there. We completed the spring games. Who knows what lays out in front of us, but I'm excited to check it out. We've got some even more difficult treasure hunts in front of us here, and we couldn't even complete the last one. But I think we're going to be powerful enough to take these on soon enough. Our enemies at places like the temple, who have battle monk shoes, maybe we need to go visit them and get Peter a full set of armor. Maybe we'll be able to buy one. Or maybe we'll be able to pick one up at a caravan. I guess we'll find out in a future episode. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.